Okay, mofos, this is my 30 days of coding for my pinched nerve. Oh, fuck. Talk about pain. Anyway, this is AndrewMarkMusic.com's Riff-Vlog on Panentheism. All in, eh? Yeah, I didn't know you liked poker. All right, so one of the primary premises of panentheism is that God is all, pan, en, the material universe. And yes, panentheism's secondary premise is that God transcends the universe too. That latter part is not going to be a part of this vlog. This post will focus on what the all-in would actually mean. Okay, so it means that natural law, as investigated and elucidated by the scientific method, it is exactly how God is in this universe. Now, what does that mean, you ask? It means there's no supernaturalism, especially as espoused by mythic religion. There's no soul. There's no chakras. There's no spiritual teleology as of 2017. Sorry, Mr. Kenneth Wilber. And my bet is science will not discover what traditional spiritualists have long sought for. An overt scientific proof of God's existence within the material universe. I don't think it's going to happen. Now, what would this mean philosophically? Well, it means that there's a natural metaphysics. Basically, this part of panentheism is pantheism. So you have a natural philosophy of religion. That everything that this universe is naturally is God. That's the pantheistic part of panentheism. So we would have a real ontology of being. So we are real. We're not an illusion because God exists. We'd have a thorough but limited epistemology as far as a complete knowledge of the nature of reality, because God's outside of existence in ways that we can't understand. We do have we can only have a partial epistemology, partial knowledge of the nature of reality. And there would be an absolute ethic of values in panentheism based on the second premise. So we wouldn't fall into nihilism. We wouldn't fall into relativism, that there's, just a meaninglessness to everything. Now, what there may be as far as, a scientific understanding of panentheism, everything is energy in this universe, and biological life forms most certainly function by subtle energy. I think this is probably a fact. That these energies exist. Is it possible in 2017 that what has been traditionally thought of as a soul is some type of supercomputer which contains records of everything about you? In mythology, this was known as the Akashic. Yes, I think this is still a viable possibility. I don't think that this would be a soul as espoused in mythic religion. It would be something else, a record. I think there's more to say on this issue, but I think that basically covers the most salient points. What we know about evolution, we do know that it's neutral on the concept of God. It can neither confirm nor deny God's existence, but evolution is a fact. As far as what a scientific theory is, it's fact. So, you know, this is where we're at. I mean, does this mean that angels don't exist? I would say no. I mean, if we're talking about a multi-dimensional universe, then science itself cannot, discover that possibility at this time. So angels could exist. Could E.T. exist? Of course. Well, it's a natural universe with billions of galaxies. And so, yes, I mean, this could be very much some type of convoluted universe. Now, sure, as far as naturalism and a modern worldview goes, especially an atheist worldview, it doesn't look like they're involved in if they exist, it just doesn't look like they're involved in life on this planet. But, we all know looks can be deceiving, and I'm not necessarily arguing for the existence of these beings, although I personally think they exist. I'm just saying they are possible, and that God is possible under everything we know about life in 2017. And I believe that there's only really two honest views on the atheist-theist divide, and that would be an agnostic theism. If one is going to be a theist, then one has to be an agnostic theist, because we don't know what that other side is. We don't know what that transcendent being is. And if you're an atheist, you have to be also an agnostic atheist. So to know that God doesn't exist as an atheist, I believe in 2017 is overreach. Now, I get it. I understand why there are strong atheists, but I believe that they're mistaken and that they're overreaching. I have no real urge to debate them on these issues, because they just believe they would win anyway, so it would be a pointless debate. But I believe if we were to look at it honestly, we would say that those are the only two positions that are honest and valid in 2017. All right, so that's www.andrewmarkmusic.com. On the Mend on Panentheism. There you go. All we have is one life.